In this lesson, I'm going to run through the various types of premium plans offered by Wix, and I'm going to help you to understand what the different plans are, how much they're going to cost you, and I'm going to make some suggestions about how to make good decisions to choose a plan that works for your business. Wix generally offers first-time users some kind of a discount of 50% off. Like right now, there is an offer of 50% off for all premium plans. Take note, this will only be valid for a first-time purchase on a website. Let's try to upgrade this site and let's have a look at the pricing. So as you can see, the pricing here is slashing off these two plans as 50% off and this plan as 50% off. And let's have a look at business and e-commerce. These are also 50% off. Now, if you miss the deadline to get your 50% off, don't worry, the promotions will come back again, and so you won't have lost the boat, but it will just be available at a time in the future. Now, there are two more important pointers that I want you to take note of before you buy any plans. Be careful what country you buy your plan in. For example, I live in Singapore, but I once upgraded a subscription in Europe and I got charged in euros. So pricing can differ based on the location at which you upgrade your plan. These prices that you see here when you upgrade your site, they're usually the price that's given for an annual plan. This is not the monthly price plan. This is actually an annual plan. The monthly price plan will be more expensive. In the event you don't want to start off with a free website, but you want to have your .com straight off the bat, start off with a plan first that's cheap and upgrade as your site improves in time. Now, between choosing a monthly or an annual plan, I would highly recommend going for an annual plan just because it's much cheaper. I would only try a monthly plan for 1 month just to try some features to see if it makes sense. But in general, I would recommend going for annual plans because they are cheaper. So the question you might be asking is, which plan should I buy? And before you try to answer this question, just make sure it's very clear to you what your business model's core reliance is. Are you selling events? Are you an e-commerce store where you're selling products? Are you selling videos? Are you taking bookings for classes? Are you selling music? Do you just have a portfolio that you want to share with other people? Just be clear about what is the website trying to sell or showcase. Once you're clear about that, it becomes much easier to choose what sort of plan you want to go with. There are basically two possibilities of plans: a website plan or a business and e-commerce plan. Now, the business and e-commerce plan basically allows you to accept online payments. You can sell anything from online courses, online classes, events, videos, products, or anything that can accept online payments. Whereas a website plan means you don't necessarily need to collect payments online. And so this is actually where I would recommend you start your purchase of a premium plan, at least for a period of time before you need to upgrade. So let's have a look at the cheapest plan first of all, the connected domain. I'm going to select this, and it tells me the pricing. If I get 2-year plan, it's going to be USD $4 times 24 months. If I get a yearly plan, it's going to be $450 times 12, monthly $7 every month. It's cheaper if you get a bigger subscription as opposed to a monthly subscription. So if I click select here, it's going to tell me the total price that I've got to pay, which is $60.50 if I wanted to get this plan. The same thing applies for business and e-commerce. Let's say I try to get this 50% off plan. I'm given an indication here for 2 years, for yearly, and for monthly. There's a nice indication too here of how much money you'll save and what's the percentage of saving you can make. Now, I've actually created a pricing chart to help you understand all the various different types of pricing on Wix. So if you want a website plan, this is the usual pricing that is offered. And the pricing that you see here is the cost of buying an annual plan. So you'd pay $450 a month for a 12-month plan. What is the total cost that you'd pay for each of these plans? If you scroll down here and look here under website pricing plans, these are the actual prices that you'll pay. This is the total amount you'll pay if you get a 2-year plan, if you get a yearly plan, and if you get a monthly plan. Well, that's not the annual fee, but you're just paying every month $7 US, which if you multiply this times 12, it's actually going to be equal to $30 more than buying an annual plan. So as you can see, it makes more sense to get an annual plan in terms of saving money. Let's say your business expands after 2 years and you need more sophisticated tools to help manage your customers. For example, send automated invoices to them or automatic replies to different kinds of emails or subscribers. You can get the Ascend tools, and they basically help you to do some slick automation features and customer management tools that are pretty cool. And Ascend plan can be added to your existing website plan or to an existing e-commerce plan. Now, the pricing of adding a Connect domain plan, for example, with an Ascend plan, I've made it in the chart here on this side, and you can see how much you'd have to pay if you got a Connect domain and an Ascend basic, Connect domain plus professional, Connect domain plus unlimited. Let's take the example of a Connect domain plus a professional Ascend plan. The monthly amount I would pay is $28.50 because I will be adding the Connect domain yearly plan, which is $450 a month, and I will add it to the professional plan, which is $24 a month. So 24 plus 450 is equal to $28.50. Now, what's the total I'll have to pay when I check out at Wix? I'll have to pay $28.50 times 12. This is the total I'll have to pay, $342. And I've also given an indication of how much money you will save relative to the monthly plan. So if I paid 36 times 12, for example, let's have a look at that. 432 minus 342 should be equal to 90. Let's try that. There we go. So that's an example of how savings are calculated. It's just relative to paying for a monthly plan. Let's say you want to figure out how much is the price of $342 US in your own currency. You can visit the currency converter website here, and you can type in the amount. And let's say you put in whatever country you're from, and you can check the price. What is the conversion? Now, one thing I should mention to make it easier to see this page is you can change the zoom up here. So you can go down to 75% and you can get a better, broader overview of how everything looks. Okay, so this is the website plan. I've done the same thing for the business plans, so you can see how much the pricing for business plan plus Ascend is. Ascend plans. I wouldn't recommend getting an Ascend plan unless your business is booming and you need some automation assistance with an Ascend plan. Think about an Ascend plan only later on in time as your business grows. Wix events. If you're running events and you're selling tickets for an event, you'd be able to get a Wix events plan, which is basically charging a ticketing fee of 2.5% fee on ticket prices. So if you've got a free event, you get charged nothing. You have to get a business plan in order to use the Wix events plan, a comparison of the 3 plans, and descriptions of all the features for all of the plans. If you want to change the plan, you can click Manage Plan. And if you click in the 3 dots here, you can change your plan, cancel a plan, upgrade a plan, or if you want to upgrade your Ascend tools, you go to your site's dashboard and you can see the various Ascend plans over here. And you're offered a 14-day money-back guarantee. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, if you get a website or an e-commerce plan, you will get a 14-day money-back guarantee. So if you want to download this resource to help you plan your finances for your website, make sure you look out for the link in the description or check in the PDF that comes in the course outline, and I'll leave a link there so you can access this anytime you want to help you plan finances for buying your website. So very affordable options and very sophisticated options for all kinds of businesses and all kinds of needs. It's great that you can start off for free, build your website for a bit, and then upgrade later when you're ready. If you'd like to learn more about how to create a slick website that can rank highly in Google, have a sophisticated professional looking design, and is able to attract customers without you having to look for them, make sure you stick around and learn side by side with me the rest of the lessons in this course on how to build an amazing website that works well for you.